says that she loves me. Isn't it lovely when the one you lusting is the one you're loving?
Those of you who are taking Ozempic just to lose weight, please, I implore you, listen, the extra weight that you have on you, unless it's morbid, unless you like 200 pounds over, then there are other things you can do as well. And I'm not saying any of the weight is your fault. I'm not saying anything is, human frailty. I'm just saying taking a pill always has side effects. And there's like several stories of people from, Ozempic, Wegovy, they are experiencing, there's a phenomenon called intestinal paralysis, stomach paralysis, where, so what it does, what these drugs do, these medications, they work by mimicking a hormone that's naturally made by the body. So this hormone actually slows the passage of food through the stomach. And this helps you feel fuller longer. So if the stomach slows down too much, however, it can become paralyzed and cause other problems, right? So you can get gastroparesis, which is stomach paralysis. And doctors think that this may be as a result of the Ozempic or Wegovy. Some people have experienced cyclic vomiting syndrome, which of course sounds like what it is. And that could be a problem. Last month, the American Society of Anesthesiologists warned that patients should stop taking Ozempic, Wegovy, and medications like this a week before any surgery, because it can increase the risk that people will regurgitate during an operation, which is just spontaneous, which can also get into your lungs and cause pneumonia. So vomiting under anesthesia can cause food and stomach acid to get into the lungs. And that could be a problem. So doctors have also said people have come up with a silent condition called delayed gastric emptying and not know it. So there is nothing on these drugs that label the drug labels that specifically caution against what could happen. But I bring this up because I want us to be mindful that there's really no easy fix. Today I was, I got on the scale because I said I'm weighing in more and I haven't lost any weight. And I was like frustrated. And I was like, what the F? I'm going to stop this intermittent fast. It doesn't work. And then I was like, hey, wait a minute, ma'am. Yeah, because I talk to myself like this. Miss, listen, you didn't get here. You got here just completely ignoring everything for the last 40 days. And so, and also what I know about everything is like, it takes a minute. So like if you to get momentum to go in the so I was rolling down the hill in the wrong direction. So if you imagine yourself, if you're a little bit out of control as a ball rolling down the hill, now first you got to stop the ball from rolling, but the ball doesn't stop rolling immediately. If you run ahead of the ball and get behind it to try to stop it from going all the way down the hill to push it back up the hill, you might get run over, or you're definitely going to move back a few steps before you get the ball going back in the right direction, up over the hill to the other side. So that's how I had to talk to myself today. That's like, okay, the ball was rolling in the wrong direction. You knew it, you felt it, and now you just got in front of the ball, stopped it from rolling, and now you're pushing it back up the hill. That's going to take a minute. And you've only been doing this for 4 days, this particular thing. And the last 2 days is the 2 days you've been stopping eating peanut butter, almond butter, and preserved sandwiches for breakfast, or one sandwich on sourdough bread because it's lower glycemic. But what difference does it make if you're eating it every day with your tea? And that was what I broke my fast with, instead of something green and something with fiber. So I've changed my diet, but now I have to stop the ball from rolling. And we just have to be patient with ourselves. And I'm talking to myself right now, and know that A, you're not alone in this. B, the world is conspiring against you with all the damn commercials and all of the delicious things that are out there to eat, even all natural and healthy. But you have to make a commitment that if you're going to be here, as I know that I will, for the next at least 50 years, then you're going to have to make some changes now, because you don't want to be here 50 years unhealthy. So I'm just using this story as an entry point to just, first of all, tell people you're okay. Wherever you are, if you are getting up and doing something every day, there's just little tweaks that we can make, which is why Dr. Sunyata is going to be on today to talk about sugar. That is a drug that is not, it is literally a drug. It's like we're crack addicts. We're on cocaine. It is worse than cocaine because it's in everything. It's in things that are salty. Sugar is in everything, and we can't even avoid it, but we can do some things to help. And taking a pill to quickly fix a situation also can come with things that, may haunt you or plague you for the rest of your life. And you don't want to do that. So hopefully, I don't know, maybe I'm just prayerful.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I run my fingers through her hair as she smiles and says that she loves me. Isn't it lovely when the one you love is the one